So one of the most important thing is that traders focus on risk management. As we've already discussed, it is a very important component. Second is they do not formulate different rules or strategies during the market hours. They do their entire research or whatever study they want to do just before the markets have closed for the next day. They don't follow the crowd. They study based on what technical analysis they have done, what analysis is saying to them, and they capitalize on their own knowledge. They know it very well that the markets are never wrong. Opinions can be wrong because say you take a trade, you know that your trade has gone in a wrong direction, then you should have a feeling of being very humble to the market that yes, you are wrong and you should get out of the trade. So do not fight with the markets. Don't buy something because it is low priced. A lot of people think that just because the price is very low, they just go and buy that particular stock. Next very important thing is never ever allow a speculative venture to turn into investment. At times it happens that a lot of people, just because their stock has fallen hugely, they think that it is better to keep this stock for a long time so that it will increase in value after a period of time, which generally doesn't happen, and they end up eroding their entire capital. So never let your speculative venture turn into investment. If your trade is wrong, accept it. Ban wishful thinking in the markets. Don't be curious to find the reasons behind the move, because the moves have already taken place. The profit or loss, whatever had to happen, has already happened to your account. So it doesn't make any sense to analyze what resulted in the rise of the prices or the fall of the prices. And finally, you need to control what you can and what you can manage. Now let's listen to some of the wonderful quotes given by big traders which have become really successful in this field. Being a successful trader and winning in stock market is a matter of skill, discipline, and not luck alone. Second, this was by Jack. Another quote is, a good trader watches his capital as carefully as a professional scuba diver watches his air supply. In the same way, if you cannot take a small loss, sooner or later you will end up taking mother of all losses. This is very important. Once people start losing in the market, they keep that particular stock and eventually it starts going downward and he loses a lot of money. The desire for constant action is responsible for most of the losses in the market. So these are the quotes by some very renowned and very successful traders. You all are there to make money, consistent money from the stock markets. If you are facing any problems, you can comment me in my comment section and I will connect to you as soon as possible. This was just the basics of the stock markets, and as you know, we need to keep on growing in the markets or in any particular field. Say you wanted to learn bicycle, so first you start with balancing of the bicycles. Slowly when you learn bicycle, you start speeding it up, and when you become an expert in that, then you start enjoying the feel of what it really feels to be driving bicycle at a very high speed. Similarly, we are done with the basics of the market and there are a lot of things to learn in the stock markets. Now at this stage I have two options. Now you can suggest me what are the other courses that you want me to make for these things that you want to know in the stock markets, or I can come out with an advanced courses in this particular field which will help you grow in the stock markets. But in my understanding, it is better to get ideas from all of you. At this stage, I wish all of you make big in the stock markets, and when I say big in the stock markets, I really mean big in the markets with the knowledge that you are getting. Believe me, I am really happy to present something for all of you which can really help you make money and become a self-sustained individual in a very competitive market of fields, as you can say.